What's up, everybody? It's your boy Melvin here for another classic review, and today I'll be talking about another special from Cartoon Network. Do you remember Camp Lazlo? Yeah, we all remember Camp Lazlo. It was a weird series back in Cartoon Network. I think around the 2000s, around 2005 until 2006 or 2007, about a group of campers, mostly the jelly beans. They have Lazlo, Raj, and shit. What was the name of the rhino? Clam. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. You know what's something funny? While doing research, I did not know the one and only Tom Kenny. That's right, Tom Kenny, the voice of SpongeBob, voiced Scoutmaster Lumpus and Slinkman. Both of them. I never knew that because I always okay. The only way you easily hear Tom Kenny's voice is he's easily identified by his voice. But this way, with that grumpy voice, you cannot recognize it. But yeah, so the episode we're talking about is their Halloween episode, Hallobeanies, which aired on October 1st of 2005. It was for I don't know what season was this for. I don't think they had a season. I don't know. But yeah, I think this was their only Halloween episode. I remember this because I seen this on shit. I think Fridays were still around, so it was released on Fridays, if I recall. Yeah, it was on October 1st, so it was on Friday. Yeah, and I just love. Okay, with the opening credit, you see Scoutmaster Olympus talking to Sleekman while he's about to drive the scouts back home. What the fuck? Is this supposed to be summer vacation? What the hell? This is fall. Why are they still in camp during the fall? Is this like military school? Well, yeah, I'm going ahead of myself, but did you subscribe? Did you hit the bell? If so, ready to go back to camp? This time it's fall. It's spooky season. Hey, well, better enough to sit around the campfire and tell some ghost stories. Unless you're Lumpus, who's selfish and a nut job, which, spoilers alert, he is. Let's go, shall we? So yeah, Camp Lazlo was a series back in Cartoon Network about, well, the scouts of called Camp Kidney, which knows the Bean Scouts, led by their Scoutmaster Lumpus, including his assistant Slinkman, a slug. You have a lot of characters. You know the funny part? Because each cabin is named after a bean. Like, you got Stinky Bean, Red. I don't know. The only thing that was funny was the most chaotic group, the Jelly Beans from Jelly Bean Cabin, form of Lazlo, Raj, and Clam. I think Lazlo's the carefree, full to the fittest type of scout, while you got Raj, who's more cautious and scared, and Clam he's like Lazlo but another extreme level, going nuts though. There was like an episode where he just went full outlaw after Scoutmaster Lumpus just snacked the final pancake, and he just slammed that pancake up in his face for stealing it. Damn, that's another level. But yeah, let's start to do Halloween season here because who doesn't love Halloween? And tell you the truth, I haven't seen this episode in years. That's how long it's been. It's a pity they don't show this series on, Boomerang. Oh yes, they just did an overhaul on Boomerang. Now they're showing older cartoons around that midnight. I think 11 they were showing Popeye. And around the day they're showing Yogi Bear. I prefer the old bumpers, those wind-up toys. And this famous opening. This is Boomerang from Cartoon Network. It's all coming back to you. I think that's both the intro and outro of each old cartoon. including the most curious ones. You got one with these old tin lunch boxes, furnace. Even these old music videos. Like you got one of El Cabong from Quick Draw and Draw, Miguel Gorilla, Jabberjaw, Justin the Pussycats. Damn. We will miss you. But continuing. It's Halloween, and the Jelly Beans stow in their cabin while the rest of the campers head for home. The school year. I know they have the Christmas episode. What the hell? What's this? But continuing. Of course, Lumpus stays behind because he wants to enjoy himself, including his secret stash of confiscated candy he has it in his filing cabinet. I mean, literally, the mother load. So he enjoys one night, while the Jelly Beans are just goofing around. If I recall, one of them was dressed... Okay, so Lazlo was supposed to be dressed as a Frankenstein monster. I think Raj or Clown was a mummy. I don't know what the other one was. Let me see. Doesn't say. Oh, yeah. While Lumpus is enjoying himself, he hears a knock on the door and peekaboo. He sees the Jelly Beans right there. Lumpus convinced himself that they are not real. He shuts the door and the Jelly Beans do not receive any candy. And here comes the meme. They just go around a circle back to his cabin and again and again and again. Which is pretty funny. Damn, it's like a time loop. Like, oh, let's go around. Hey, that's our house. Lumpus. No. Okay, let's go again. Trick or treat. No. Oh boy. So yeah, I don't know where they've been trick or treating are in the same place. Lumpus wants them to go away, so he plans to scare them in time for him to walk outside with his door open. And what they do? They walk right in. The door shuts behind them, and they discover a drawer of candy, Lumpus's confiscated candy stash from the campers. Outside, unaware of the jelly's location, Lumpus sneaks up to his door and smashes a rake in his face. The jellies think it's the Halloween spirit, which of course Lazlo told to Clam and Raj that those who do not believe in Halloween will be cursed by the Halloween spirit. Samhain. Are you sure this is the right one? If it was the movie Trick or Treat, Scoutmaster Lumpus his head will be a trophy on the wall. Big time. By Sam. Because he's a moose. And moose heads are valuable trophies. Depends on the antlers. He has good antlers. His head's gonna be on the fireplace. But continuing, Raj admits for a second he only believes in candy. Hey, Halloween candy. Sorry. Who doesn't love candy? Jesus. They had in the bear statue or taxidermy bear statue, which is probably and this is just weird as fuck because they're animals and they have a taxidermy bear. I think one of the folks in the town of Prickly Pines is a bear. Like, huh? Are we cannibals here? But yeah, continuing. Since the Jelly Beans ate too much candy, which of course, and are wiggling around. Jesus. I don't know who's wiggling. I don't know who was jumping up and down. I think it was Clam who was doing the jumping. Well, I think Raj was the one who barked a lot. I can't remember. After a confusing two-way chase, which It's his animation when they start moving the bear, and Lumpus gets this fright of his life, literally. Scared, believing to be the Halloween spirit, he begs for his life until... Here comes the barf. 3, 2, 1. He begs for forgiveness, and Jellybeans puked, and Lupus thinks it's forgiveness, and the episode ends with the Jellybeans said, "This was the best Halloween ever." In the end credits, Lumpus opens and closes the door repeatedly, reveal the Jellybeans be the Jellybeans, a taxidermy bear, a rake, 2 clones of himself, one in pajamas, and the other bathing outside. Huh? Damn. That's the weirdest shit I've ever seen. Hey. But yeah. Overall, the episode was pretty cool. I do like when they pretend to be the bear. I'm the bear. I'm the Halloween spirit bear. I'm trying to find other episodes, but yeah. And remember, I just found, I'm just doing, what I'm doing is just like, reviewing these old Halloween specials that I know, see from Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, the Disney Channel, Toon Disney. And this was about to skip off my radar. But yeah, it was actually pretty cool remembering this episode. I want to know if this is on YouTube. This episode of Hallobeanies, so I can rewatch it. It's been years. It's not like I seen it. I haven't seen it in years. When this came out, I was like in the 3rd grade when this came out. And fun fact, 3rd grade was the first time I trick-or-treated on Halloween. No joke. Because while I was living in West Virginia, I never trick-or-treated from the 1st grade and 2nd grade. I was not in Halloween during that time. I was here at my grandpa's funeral here on the island back in 2004. And when I came back, my 2nd grade teacher, with an ass, left a whole pile of homework. It's like, really? I was at my grandpa's funeral, and you left me a pile of work and F's? I was glad I moved away to Florida and managed to pass the 2nd grade over there, because if I remained there, that teacher will help me back. Fun fact, he's the living example of Mr. Crocker. You know what he does? Play solitaire every time. He didn't even teach the class. He just stuck playing solitaire, where we just do some work that's it. Doesn't teach. Jesus fuck. I don't know why they stuck me with that teacher. I heard the other teacher was better, but looks like Lady Luck likes to play a little joke. Also, if you remember my stories about this mini Becky, yeah, she was sitting in the same class as me. And she's like the teacher's pet. Jesus. But back to here. So Hallobeanies, I'd recommend this and put this in your list of Halloween specials cartoons. Because hey, you got a lot of cartoons that came out during Cartoon Network. Has always been the best ones from the early days. They know how to pack a punch just right. Unlike now, most just it's make believe. Back then, it's more with a real punch. Like you see, like Billy Mandy's Jack Up Halloween. Look at that one. We see this tale of Jack O'Lantern, who's a prankster, and Grant, in exchange for immortality, as to pay for a price, he cut off his damn head off. You don't see that now. No. And you got Boo Ha Ha. That was another one. I think it was from 2006 or 2007. That was another Halloween special, which I did a review on that last year. There are plenty of others. I think there's one for Scooby with Sleepy Hollow. That's the one I want to find out more. There's a lot more, which my memory started to rewind, so I put lots of goodie there. And also on my radar, the new the official trailer for Wonka just came out. I think I might say that for November because hey, I know it's Wonka, but hey, I want to do all this and also work on my Halloween special for the 31st, which, hey, I'm still doing research on Reddit to see which ghost stories that catch my eye and are pretty good. I also work on the poster. which will be ready by next week, which is actually pretty cool. You gotta work on a horizontal one for the thumbnail. But yeah, as for this review, I think it's actually pretty cool to revisit this episode, this cartoon series. I think Camp Lazlo was part of a series that became new back in the 25s, along with another one called Squirrel Boy. Who knows Squirrel Boy? A squirrel boy named Rodney. Wait. There was including the other one named Jim. My gym partner's a monkey. I want to check out the gym partner's a monkey had a Halloween special. I want to check that out because if Camp Lazlo had one, I want to see if Squirrel Boy and my gym partner's a monkey had one. I gotta check that out. Hey, like I did with Foster Toy Manager Friends. Look at that one. It was just a whole revenge against Blue. And the funny part is Mac is the poor victim here because he has the one getting the sugar crush. When he wakes up, he thought kill somebody. It's actually Will's fake arm, and he just faints. Jesus. But yeah, let me know what you think of Camp Lazlo Halloween special Hallobeanies. Were you the guys from 2005 who've seen this on Fridays when it first came out in October 1st of 2005? Have you seen the reruns after the show's concluded or on YouTube? Because you don't really see these shows anymore. They show these shows that are more popular. I'm not joking. You want to look it up? Look up in YouTube. That's where most of it are. If you're lucky, you might find a good version of it. But yeah, before I go, if you're new to the channel, remember to subscribe, hit the bell, like this video. And remember our goal is to hit 1 million subscribers, or at least 500k. Because it's been 11 years, so let's do this, shall we? But yeah, until then, have a great day, everybody. Stay safe, stay cool, stay fresh. Till next time, see you next week.